Hey guys, today I'm working with a Inglis, which is a Whirlpool washer and electric dryer. This little surname here, you'll see Inglis, Roper, there's a few different ones, and that just kind of depends on what big box store you buy it from. That's how they know whether it came from Best Buy, Home Depot, Menards, or Lowe's. They each get their own little surname, but essentially they're all the same machine built by Whirlpool. And this is a direct drive, super capacity washer. Pretty heavy load, jeans, towels, a couple of jackets thrown in there. It's filling up with water right now, as you can see. It's in excellent condition. And kind of the purpose of this video is if you're standing here yourself testing it out, you get to see that everything's working perfect on it. I always test everything, make sure it's clean through and through and working perfectly before I list it up for sale. That way you get it home, plug it in, you know you'll be good to go. That's how I like to shop, so that's how I like to sell. And like I said, it's filling up. On this particular washer, you can see it'll get full submersion on these clothes, so these are fully submerged. And then this agitator here will agitate them. And these, just a little tip, if you have a style like this, these are supposed to turn freely in one direction and not back the other way. That's how you know this is working properly. That's its agitation function. And that allows this machine to get those clothes really clean. So I'll show you that it agitates here in a minute. And that, and there it goes, agitating. Yeah, and that's gonna, but you can hear it. It's got a nice strong agitation there. I'll show you that it drains the water out like it's supposed to, and then has a nice fast final spin cycle. Then we'll show you the dryer. So we'll let it move through and we'll come back. Okay, now it's draining the water out. We've got through the wash cycle, moving into the rinse cycle. You can hear it draining that water out nice and fast from the drain hose here. Now I'm not going to open this up. Normally I would to show that it's draining, but it's on a neutral drain cycle right now. So when you lift this up and close it back down like you're not supposed to, it'll kick it into a spin cycle. We don't want to do that. We want it to move through its cycle completely. Some of the newer ones lock, these don't, but it does just shut it down if you open this as a safety feature, which I'll show you once it's spinning. But for now, it is draining out. Next it'll spin out, fill up with clean water to rinse, and then we'll be on to the final spin cycle, which I'll show you that as soon as we get onto it there. Alright, moving into the final spin. It just drained all the water out for the second time. That's going to get up to speed on that spin cycle. And now I'll actually pause it for about 4 minutes and come back. That way it can be at top spin speed. Okay, that's probably about full speed there. Still got a little ways to go on the spin cycle, so it's going to spin for a little bit, but what I'm going to do is lift this lid up and show you that it is spinning nice and fast, and you can see right now that it's nice and smooth, it sounds great, balanced. And then when I lift this up, as mentioned, the safety switch is going to kick in and shut it down, but you'll be able to see that it's spinning before it does here, and you can see the safety feature on the lid switch works as well. So there you go, that shuts down. So we'll let that finish spinning out, then I will show you the dryer. Okay, now I've got the electric matching dryer, and I've had it going just a few minutes here. Let's see, time dry, high heat is what I've got it set on. You've got high, low, air, and then automatic, so 4 heat settings there. Also, this one is an extra large capacity, but essentially the dryers are always much bigger than the washer anyway, so the load from the washer being as full as it can go will still fit perfectly fine in this dryer, probably with a little extra room to spare. And I'm going to show you the inside with my little heat gun here. Right in between those 2 red dots, it's going to take a surface temperature measurement in Fahrenheit. So it's about 85.8 degrees Fahrenheit on the top of this dryer. See if I shine it on the floor, it'll change. It's about 63, 64 degrees on the bare concrete floor. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And then right inside the heating element tube, get you a nice hot reading from in there. So this can get up anywhere at about 320 degrees, but your heating element's back behind here. So the heat comes out through here, heats up the inside of your dryer anywhere from about 95 to 195, just depends on what your heat setting's at. Then the air exits through there and out the back where the vent is. So that's how the air circulation system works. And you see excellent condition here. And then lint trap here, so every load you'd want to pull this out and clean it. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I try to keep these short, but there again, like I said, you've seen the video, you've seen them work, now you know everything works great. And like I said, if you have any questions, reach out. Thanks again and have a great day.